All right, this is SAT Prep. We're doing test 1, section 4, and this is question 38, which is the last question on this section. So we're using Jessica opening a bank account. It earns 2% interest compounded annually. We're given that her initial deposit was $100 and that she uses the expression 100 and then times x to the t. So we figured out in 37 that the x was a 1.02, right? So this is the expression she's using. Jessica's friend Tyshawn found an account that earns 2.5% interest compounded annually. Tyshawn made an initial deposit of $100 into this account at the same time that Jessica made her deposit. After 10 years, how much more money will Tyshawn's initial deposit have earned than Jessica's initial deposit? So basically, I need to find, so this is what Jessica, so I'm going to call this J for Jessica. And, well, unfortunately, there's already a T, so I'll call this amount Jessica, and we'll call this amount Tyshawn so that I know that it's not time, right? So the amount Tyshawn earns would be 1.025 to the t. So if we want to know after 10 years, right, after 10 years, basically I need to find out the amount that Jess has after 10 years. Well, that's going to be 100, 1.02 to the 10th, right? And we can find that value in a sec. And if I want the amount that Tyshawn has after 10 years, that's going to be 100 times 1.025 to the 10th, and I can find that out. And I'm just going to type both of those in my calculator. So 100 times 1.02 to the 10th, right? And I'm going to go ahead and store that as alpha A. Okay, so I'm going to keep that in my calculator as alpha A. So 121.899, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to call this A in my calculator, right? And then if I hit second enter, I can actually be kind of lazy. I can hit second enter a couple times, and I can just go back up and then insert, so second insert that 5, right? And then hit enter. And I'm going to store that as alpha B. Oh, that's not B, alpha B, right? So Tyshawn earned 128.008, right? And I'm going to go ahead and store that as B in my calculator, right? So if I want to know how much more Tyshawn made, I'm just going to do what Tyshawn made, which was B, right, minus A. So in my calculator, I'll do alpha B minus alpha A, and I get that he earned, they said round to the nearest cent. So if I round this, this is a 6.11. So if I go back up, this is $6.11. So 6, bubble the dot, bubble the 1 and the 1. Okay, and that's it.